Hi, Daddy!
And of course, Samuel is in the water.
Have you lost Dad?
Love you too, my boy. Hi, John. Oh, wow. Right. They're having a run for us.
Hi guys, I'm Sloth the Bear. Today, we're doing a Seaside foraging course with John in the Wild Emporium. And stay tuned, guys. Don't forget to drop that like button and the subscribe button and comment. Okay, ring the bell for notifications. Thanks, Dan.
The seaweeds, the marine algae, they feed through their fronds. They don't feed through the root. Okay, so when they're attached onto the rock, they're not feeding on the rock. They're just holding on there to stop them getting blocked off.
Yeah.
But this one has got little bladders on it, so it's going to be called what?
Sea floater.
Bladder rack.
A bladder
One
rack.
of the racks. It's a bladder rack. There we are. And that's the one I eat every day because it's very good for me. What about this one? Do you know what that one is?
Seaweed.
Well, they're all seaweeds.
It looks like paper.
This one is called lava. And you know, we were talking about the sushi.
Yeah.
And the black stuff that's wrapped around the sushi, this is it. But this is the Welsh version of it, or the English version of it.
I'm not.
And this is called lava, and it's a Welsh delicacy. The Welsh eat it in a form called lava bread. But it's so tough that they have to boil it for 12 hours to make it edible.
Almost overnight.
Overnight, yeah. 12 hours.
So you can't eat it raw. It has to be boiled first.
It's what?
So you can't eat it raw.
You could try and eat it raw. You can chop it up very small and you get it down.
Okay.
But it contains a lot of goodness.
Okay.
Okay, there we are. That's the lolly. You're going to see it out there and you're going to tell me what it is. All right?
Is that jellyfish?
We've got another one here. This one is another one of the racks, and you'll hear the word rack an awful lot. And this one has got little serrations on the edge of the leaves. Can you see it? So just that one called. It's got serrations on the edge.
Oh, sorry.
It's a serrated rack, or it's a saw rack if you like. And this one we eat as well, but we also turn into soup. Right? So that one is a serrated rack because it's got serrations on the edge.
What it cost? I just popped it, and why does it pop?
Why did it pop? Because it's got air inside.
Oh, like
And it's got
glue.
a bit of, like jelly to keep it floating in the water.
Oh.
Have a close look at this one. This is another rack,
It's like a tree.
but it looks a little bit different. If you look carefully at the stem, it's got a little hollow tube in it. Can you see it?
Is it?
It's got like a channel running in it. What do you think it's called if it has a channel running in it? It's called a channel leg. Okay. So there's your channel rack. And this one is right at the top of the beach.
Boys,
Yes. Okay.
You can eat it if you like,
Right now.
or you can eat this one.
I've got
This
a
one
egg with good things in it.
has got like big eggs running down it. You see there's one there, another one there, another one here. They've got loads of big eggs, and then these things hanging off the edge. Okay? And these are the breeding parts of the plant. And the plant is known as an egg wrap
Oh.
because it's got big eggs on it, so you can identify it very easy. Okay?
Is it
full of air
Yeah.
and jelly that makes them float in the water because they're feeding through their front. You've got something growing on it. And when you've got a plant that's growing on another one, it's called an epiphyte. That's a big word, isn't it? An epiphyte.
Oh.
It's like an orchid in the tropical rainforest growing on a tree. Yeah? And this one is edible as well. They're all edible. Is a Polysiphonia. Poly meaning many, lots of, siphons.
No,
Because there's lots of siphons. Make that up, and you can eat that. Fine.
The bird is getting wet.
Yeah, that's very
Is
good.
it edible?
yes.
Yeah, they're all
Yeah, that's
edible. The beauty of foraging on the seashore
You try that.
is that any of these seaweeds you can eat,
It's yummy.
and we use them in our restaurant in the town at the Really Wild Emporium.
Is this safe to eat?
You can spit it out.
It tastes like
They don't
mussels.
all taste good,
Tastes a bit like mussels.
okay? But I'm going to take you to one that really does taste good. You're going to see lots of them.
Whoa!
And he's got no arms, but he's got one very big foot.
To me,
And
are they edible?
if I pressed him on your face, he would stick to you.
Forever.
And we say he will stick like a limpet. Okay? And that's what a limpet is, because they're difficult to get off the rocks.
No.
Okay?
I'm gonna kill
These,
it.
you asked if it was edible, and yes, it is edible.
Do you have to cook it first?
Oh, yeah.
Do you have to cook everything first?
Right, well, that's a good idea. But you also have to clean him first, because he's got all the guts in the back of him. And it's black and it's horrible. But you can see his head inside there. Can you see it?
Looks so bad.
Head of the snail.
How can he not see?
Well, he feels rather than sees. There's what we call a stike, and there is the holdfast that's holding onto the rock.
Look, I see a sea snail.
And that's really tough.
Look, a sea snail. Cool.
Yeah, the sea snails. Do you know what these are?
They'll do that.
No, this one. This little
Clam.
shell.
Oh, it's a bit like that.
Yeah, you'd think it was a baby one of those, wouldn't you? But
Look, there's a
this is a barnacle.
Look, it's awesome.
The barnacle is a grip, and he superglued his head onto the rock, and he's left his hind legs in the water doing this, dragging plankton out of the water and feeding on it. And then he built a little shell around there, and he built a little trap door. If you look carefully, you can see the two doors on the trap door. What? You see that one? That's one that's been opened by the carnivore. So
shark.
these are all barnacles, which are very good for
Some of them are
gripping your shoes,
bad and tiny.
but not very good if you rub your skin against it, because it'll take all the skin off
This
your
ain't
feet.
touch.
When you first approach them and touch them, they do move. Do you feel it? Ah, good lad.
Ew.
Look at this one. Oh, boy, that is finally good to look at.
Okay.
You have found the carnivore. Look at it.
Is this the one that eats the limpet?
This is the one that eats the barnacles.
The barnacles, yeah.
Because
We
they,
found the
and you
baby.
can tell you've got him. He's actually a whelk, and he's another one. It's a dog whelk, and he's got a groove in there, and it's through that groove that he puts this
Somebody help me
pe-
get this out.
piece of his stomach through there and into the barnacle and sucks out the shrimp.
Oh, another
So you've
carnivore.
got the limpets, and you've got the barnacles, and you've got, what's that one, did I say? Dogs bite, don't they?
Oh yes, dog spike.
So
It's
it's
called.
a dog whelp,
Oh, sure.
okay? Because he's out to bite all of these barnacles on here. You see that little fern? This, boys, come over look here. I'm going to give you a bit of this to eat.
Don't want to eat it.
I want you to chew it and get the taste and tell me what you can taste.
I don't
there.
want to eat it.
You don't want to eat it? That's fine.
I'm just being fair.
Yeah, I'll try some, thanks.
It's got pull.
It's good, isn't it?
Okay,
Well, actually, what does it take for it?
but I do.
It's like peppery.
I just wanted it.
Truffly. Yeah, yeah.
Wanted it. That's great.
It's known as a truffle of the sea, and it's very difficult to pick, but we put it into chocolates.
Yeah?
Really? Yeah. And it's known as pepper
She
dolls.
said, oh no.
So it's known as what? Pepper dolls. Pepper dolls. Yeah. That one is the difference. It's the tastiest of all the seaweed. It's really good.
Is it edible?
Yeah, it's edible.
Oh,
but
that
this is the one you have to cook for 12 hours.
Oh, that's that.
And the Welsh love it. That is the one that's called lava. And that's not volcano lava. Okay.
What have you got there now?
Still.
Good then.
Wait, see these big waves crashing in.
Yep.
Normally I would go out on the edge here.
Yep.
On calmer days, and I would collect kelp.
Okay.
Some really big seaweed.
Yeah.
But you can't do it today, you get washed off the rock. Right. Looks like lettuce.
Yep.
So it's known as sea lettuce.
Okay.
You just chop that up and put it in your salad.
Just like this raw. So
Just eat that raw. Yeah. It doesn't taste a great deal of anything, but it's food. Yeah. Looking to survive. It's like eating the limpets. They're very chewy. They don't taste anything a great deal.
Yeah.
I'd want to put a lot of spices in there.
Follow me, Dad. Why the street? I can work. Yeah, it's the next day. We went to the beach yesterday and John's restaurant.
and what's it called?
Really Wild Emporium.
You know the seaweed that we were collecting yesterday?
Yeah, they sell it here.
And they use it in their cakes. So they make things there with seaweed, even chocolate brownies.
Yeah, wow. Yeah. Sorry guys, we hear a lot of talking. This is a very popular restaurant. But we are getting, so every bake here is basically made of seaweed or like any sea plant. And they also use it, that comes out of the ocean freshly. It's quite cool. Sweet seaweed brownie and oat apple sugar kelp slice, vegan, and you get buckthorn, this cream cheese, lemon and honey walk, drizzle, and that's about it. That's my tip. So Dad, what's your favorite thing about the ocean?
About the ocean? My favorite thing about the ocean?
Yeah.
The wave.
And I love fish.
Fish, okay.
And I love swimming. Because I went bodyboarding and we went snorkeling, box snorkeling. No one was
Have you ever been snorkeling in the ocean? Yeah. Where?
in Cambridge Bay.
Really?
Remember where we saw like those nice fish?
Yes.
Because first we like saw a dead crab. Because there's like first sight when you go there, you basically just see like all were dead, and then when you go further, you actually see something fresh more life. See more life as you go. You don't get salmon fishes. You only get clownfish in the tropical.
It's dangerous.
And drinking chocolate. Isn't there like cherry fruits? Tastes good. Let's actually try it. Working is there. When you don't take the legs,
I'd like to get it.
it must taste nice. The election, it says that is the most finest I've ever seen. No. Hi guys, this is Sloth the Bear, and we're after going to John's cafe. And this is Seaside. And it looks like a go. It's Good Friday. Come on, let's go. Okay.
Big bats. Just stop it.
These stars are cold.
Don't bite. Look, I got a sea snail, it's alive. I picked it off a rock. It's so nice. So birds don't eat it, because also it hurts their environment. Yes. And John said that all seaweed, all types of seaweed is edible. That's a big PlayStation. Got two of these.
Big bit. Alright. Eel, really? You see a eel?
So a very big eel, and it just quite, it moved and snapped. Tried to snap my foot.
Whoa, did you manage to get out the way?
Yeah, I jumped.
Amazing, good. You managed to get out the way. Let's go and explore the riders.
But don't go too far on top of them. Waves can hit you up, like what happened in Chasing Mavericks.
Exactly. What's up?
The grass is not with bloody.
So what?
That means a bird might have ate it, and look, it's dead. I don't see anything in it, because that means it's a sign that a bird might have flipped it over and ate it and put it back, so whoever's ate it with it can see that it's still alive. Or if it's in hibernation, so this is not neat.
Can you remember what was so special about these sea snails?
Oh, the sea turtle there, look!
What do these sea snails do? What was so special about them? What
I
do they
don't
do?
know. They suck up these guys here.
Yeah?
And they suck them up. And that's why there's some holes for where sea snails are.
That's right.
I see that harsh-looking thing. It's gruesome.
So the sea snails make a hole and then they suck them out. They eat them.
Whoa! But everything's limited. Well, let's leave before this thing floods. Shall I? What first? Why don't you go? Let's ride through this. What are you doing? I heard horses.
Whoa, those are Welsh ponies. Do you
Why
want
are
to
they bringing horses?
Is they going to exercise in here?
Can I say hi?
Sure.
Then let's go.
Thank you.
So heavy. Oh my god! Okay, that was not fun.
Good. No, we're coming, son. We're coming.
Good thought.